Hey there guys, today I'll be bringing you a channel update. Now the sorts of things that I will cover in this video is where my channel is at right now, where I expect to go, the sorts of videos I'd like to produce, and sort of the videos that I will back off of and make less of. So if you're interested at all in any of the content on my channel, I'd advise watching this video all the way through so you know what to expect. Now, as you can see around me, it's pretty much a winter wonderland. Of course, that is because it is end of February, early March, and in these sorts of months, I can't shell out as many videos as I would like. Of course, since I am still in high school, a lot of my videos peak in the summer. I'll upload the most content in the summer, and usually content that is, more exciting, more sought after stuff. But one thing that I would like to bring to the channel is photography. I haven't done anything about that, but in the past year or so, I have really been getting into photography. And I'd like to share my experiences, maybe do some camera reviews, some lens reviews, also share some tips. I film with Sony equipment right now. I'm using a Sony a5000, so I use mirrorless cameras, if you know anything about that. I'd just like to share some of the tips that I have learned over the years, maybe some lens hacks, ways to get sharper video or cooler background out of focus, so you too can put that into practice. One of the main reasons I would like to film more photography stuff is that I do everything I do on a budget. Of course, I'm still in high school. I don't have that sort of budget like other people do. If you look around online, you may see people going, best camera that you can get on a budget, and it ends up being somewhere around $600 or more. Now, since I don't have that kind of budget, you can get telephoto lenses like this, and other smaller lenses like this, for extremely cheap prices. Now, since, of course, like I said, I don't have the sorts of money to spend like other people, I think that I'd be a pretty good resource for other people to use, because it will be really on a budget. Since I am a kid, I'm still learning, but I do know a lot about photography still. Use manual mode, that's where you want to start. Leaving the auto mode in your camera is really the best tip I can give you, and of course I'll be talking about different things you can do there. Now, recently, by recently I mean about 2 months ago, I uploaded a vlog where I went to Las Vegas. Now, I used this lens in it, which is a prime lens, means you can't zoom in or out. It's a wide-angle lens, and you can use this on the sorts of newer cameras these days. You can get a nice wide view. And this telephoto lens cost me $28 total. I'll tell you how to get these sorts of prices on lenses and more. So, if you're interested in that sort of thing, I'd advise commenting below, saying if you'd like to see photography things. And if you are interested, even better yet, if you could comment the sorts of photography things you'd like to see. Would you like to see camera reviews, which would be pretty thin? I wouldn't upload very many, because I'm not going to be buying cameras willy-nilly. But go ahead and comment what you'd like to see this channel do. I understand that Legos are the most popular videos that I upload, but I just don't have the sort of time to build Legos when I'm still in school. So go ahead and say, do you want to see lens reviews, camera tips, maybe things you can use on your phone, ways to improve your photography without sorts of expensive equipment? So go ahead and comment the sorts of things you'd like to see me do. Now, moving past that big whirlwind of photography stuff that I just threw on you, I'd like to talk about Legos. Now, I do understand that that is the most popular content on my channel. The most popular video I have has over 300,000 views, and I'm totally blessed to have that many views on one video. But one thing that I'd like to address is that while I'm still in school, be it February and March, short of crossover there, I'm going to be in school for a couple more months. Don't expect any more Lego videos than I already have been uploading. It'll probably be about one for every 2 months. That's mainly because I have a lot more important work that I have to do in school. It takes a lot of time to build something like that. The small planes that I build, they look very simple, but I'll build them once, and then I'll re-engineer them, and I'll make them more simple. Sometimes when I build them, they'll just be small parts and pieces, and it's all kind of stitched together. So what I will do after I have a raw cutout of a plane is I will basically build it again, but with more basic pieces. If there's a stretch where I have 3 pieces, I might replace that with 1 long piece. So there's a lot of thought that goes into building those things, so don't expect seeing any more than I already have been uploading, like I have said. Of course, if you feel like wanting to suggest a plane build that I could build, go ahead and do that, but there's no guarantee that I will get to it. There's a couple of suggestions that I have got, and I have replied to them saying that, yep, I'll get on building it, and I actually have not completed building it yet. I apologize if I reply to a comment saying I will build it, and then I never do build it. It's just one of those things where it gets pushed back to the table when I have other stuff to work on, like homework and things like that. So, even though that most of my audience is here for Legos, do understand that it's mainly aviation based. I've created this channel because I love aviation, and that is one of the main reasons that I have gotten into photography. Since I like planes, I've purchased cameras, I've learned more about that, and as I photograph planes more, the more I love planes, so the two kind of just play off of each other. And also, if you have looked back deep into my channel, all the different videos I have, you may see some RC plane videos. Now, I should get back into flying some more RC planes now that the winter is sort of over. Still, there's plenty of snow around, but getting into warmer months and stuff, I do plan on doing more RC plane videos, maybe some more challenge things, and not just uploading videos of flying around, because there's plenty of people on YouTube that already do that, where they just fly their plane with the camera on it and upload video of, where they like to fly. I'm hoping to do a lot more challenging things. If you watch Flight Test, a fantastic YouTube channel, they deserve far many more subscribers than they already have. But Flight Test is a big inspiration to me. They take RC planes, they design their own, they have businesses online. Well, they basically are a business, but there's a bunch of guys that absolutely love remote control aviation. And I'd like to do some more videos like that. If you have any suggestions for things like maybe dropping a small carton of milk from a plane and watching it smash in slow motion, that might be kind of fun. Things like flying planes through goalposts. I have access to a school where they have football field uprights that they really don't monitor, so I can go ahead and fly things through that, put streamers on planes. So some more suggestions if you would like. Go ahead and comment those if you'd like to see more RC aviation. I do not have a good drone to film from the air, but if I do get enough views on those sorts of videos, I may think of purchasing a DJI Phantom 4. That's been something on my list of purchases that I would like to get. So if you go ahead and watch RC plane videos that I may soon make, you may make me buy a pretty expensive drone. So I guess that'll be one little incentive to watch those videos. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up for the RC aviation side of my channel. Now, a majority of my content on YouTube is plane spotting. I do know that those views, or the videos only get, a couple hundred views, and it's not a big draw to my channel, but it's what I enjoy the most, so I feel that, I will keep uploading stuff like that. Of course, I'll try and make my videos better. Like I said earlier, I still have this massive lens in my pocket. By the way, if you're wondering, this is a 400mm lens with a 2x optical teleconverter, making it 800mm. If you don't know anything about cameras, basically, that's insanely far. When you zoom in on the moon will take up basically half the viewfinder. Anyway, plane spotting. I will continue to upload planes. I like to go to Vancouver. I spot a lot of planes at Vancouver. I like to catch some interesting things there. I know that a lot of people don't watch that sort of thing, but I will continue to do that. Even though it's not a big draw to my channel, it's what I enjoy just doing as a hobby. So do expect to see the same amount of plane spotting videos that you have seen. Vlogs, I'm really not going to do many of because I can only do those whenever my family goes on a trip. Then of course that involves spending thousands of dollars flying to places. And of course I'm not just going to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to make $30 on a YouTube video. So don't expect to see any vlogs, not like it's a big draw to my channel either. Even if you enjoy watching those, there'll just be, maybe 2 a year. If you would like to see me branch off and do other things, this is the part where we get to the sorts of videos that don't have anything to do with aviation. My channel, a little bit of history of my channel, was just founded on just aviation. I've loved planes, and I just wanted to upload my experiences with that. But as my channel grows, I do know that the best way to gather a wider audience is to have a wider subject, a wider topic that you upload videos on. If you would like to see any videos with me and my friends, just biking around the town doing something, it could even be something as simple as incorporating it with aviation, giving myself, a $20 budget to build an RC plane. I could do this whole vlog skit thing where I go with my friends to the dollar store, get a bunch of craft supplies and mess around with things. We could even try and launch model rockets from wings of RC planes. I have a Park Zone Radian Pro, which has a 6-foot wingspan. I am 6 foot tall, and the wingspan is as tall as me. So we can absolutely load that plane chock full of explosives, well, maybe not explosives, but we can do model rockets, we can drop things from it. I can have automated release mechanisms, we can drop things from that, we can do parachutes, we can launch planes from other planes if we wanted to. If you want to see more group videos, which is what that sort of ties into, go ahead and say that too. I'd say just comment your top 3 favorite things you'd like to see. If it'd be more LEGO videos, music videos, and RC planes, go ahead and say that, because it's a really vital part. You may not realize it, but the people that comment, they really dictate the sorts of videos that I upload. With a smaller channel like this, I really pay attention to every single comment I have. I have an app that alerts me of every single comment I get on my channel. So if you want to say in the sorts of videos you'd like to see, you can absolutely run this channel to a point for yourself. It's basically a democratic channel at this point. If you'd like to see something, go ahead and suggest it, and I will get to working on it. No guarantees, but of course I will take it into account. So that basically concludes this video. All I wanted to say is if you want to see anything change, anything, go ahead and say it, and I will take it into consideration. Majority rule, most people that suggest one thing, I will most likely do that topic. So, although this may have been boring to you, it's pretty crucial for the growth of my channel, so I hope you enjoyed, and I will be bringing more soon.